Morning guys, we're up and at 'em early on the final day of Vegas. It's been a mega trip. We are just, we're up really early for our standards, and we had a really late night last night. We been last night, but we're just off to Henry. So we're going to go to Henry, get some breakfast, then come back to room, pack, check out, then we'll drop bags with Bell Desk, and then come and probably have a gamble. We might have a gamble at Cosmo because we haven't been in there this trip this much. So we've just had so much other things to do. One thing I do want to give you is this behind me is about the only impact the F1 has. So unless you're in an Uber or you're driving, it ain't going to make any difference. So you've got the walkway in front of Bellagio is the only one that we found that's shut. So basically, unless you're walking from Cosmo to Caesars, where you'd have to walk through Bellagio rather than on road, that's the only one that it affects. So yeah, just an update for you guys. So yeah, just off onto Henry now. I will show you what we get for breakfast. Catch you. So people, I went for the Henry's breakfast, which is I went for fried as well this morning, so 3 fried eggs, bit of hash brown, some massive like oatmeal bread, and I went for a bit of country sausage. And then Aaliyah's gone for the French toast with like every fruit in will, a bit of sugar, a bit of chocolate sauce, banana, cream, it's all going on. She's also got a latte, and I've got a juice. I think it'll be about $50-ish, but I will let you know when we get receipts. So we're going to dig in now, guys. So guys, as you can see, we're back in Bellagio now. We've just at Henry, really nice. I mean, Aaliyah's got some sort of disease, so she only had half of hers. She says she's so poorly. She's allergic to going home and working, that's what she's going to be doing. Good face. Yeah, I know, right? So yeah, we're just off back to the room now to pack. You'll have seen receipt and everything. The server were lovely.
They were really nice.
Yeah, it was. I had a traditional breakfast.
You could literally, what I got, you could have shared it between two. Like the table next to us got the short rib Benedict thing, and they halved it, but they split it over 2 bowls, so they got like their own half portion each. So yeah, could be worth doing that.
Yeah, exactly. And so I got the traditional breakfast, the Henry breakfast, I think it was, and it come to all in all $65 including tip. So we are just on our way, like I said, back to the room now. I'm going to pack, get sorted, check out. Hopefully, I mean, not going to happen, but fingers crossed that we get some, $100 off a room. We'll see. And then we might hit up a casino. And I do want a pillar, because in my gaming room, I'll be getting a sofa bed. And want a commemorative Las Vegas pillar. So we'll see what we can find. So we will catch you in a bit, guys.
At 29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you.
So guys, that's us all checked out. We've left us bags with the Bell Desk and just kept his personal ones on us. We queued to check out because we couldn't express check out or anything like that, or key drop, because we were paying our tab as cash. I don't know why I said tax. So it were $956. including resort fees, yeah. So we did ask her if there's anything they could do with the bill, and she said she'd check based on our spends, and unfortunately there wasn't. So the bill was the bill. I did ask to double check that the our MGM card will link to the room for all the spend, and it wasn't. Even though we give the cards on check-in, it wasn't. So obviously anyone that's not booking via MGM has booked through a third party and you wanted to claim MGM reward points, then I would double check when you check out, because obviously if we would have not done that, that would have been basically 956 quid a room charge that we wouldn't have had in onto his account. So yeah, so she said that she's added his card, so it should all go through. She says they will send promotional offers, like based on what we spent and played. But she also did say that she's written his room number down, she's written his MGM number down, she's written how much the charge was, and she's going to ring the MGM rewards desk herself just to make sure. Because we're having a joke, and I did say to her, I says, look, you know, it's not cheap for us to come from UK, so anything that helps can. She goes, oh no, definitely. She says she'll sort it. So happy days, guys. We've got a couple of hours to kill, so we're going to have a walk up towards Link area, I think, and maybe have a gamble in there, because we've never been up there to gamble anyway. So yeah, why not, guys? We'll take you along with us. Catch you in a bit. Right, guys, going to try the new Prime, new flavour. Let's get a world. Even if you're on it's really nice, actually. We've got it in America, as they call that, and it's really quite hard to get older in the UK, so guys. So guys, we have just nipped into CVS because Ellie wanted a drink, because she is dying, yeah, she is literally dying, so poorly. And I've picked up one of the new Primes, so obviously anyone that's on YouTube will know that it's good old KSI and Logan Paul.
Taste that, so it's not COVID.
Yeah, she's not got COVID, but it's really hard to get hold of this in England at the minute, because we pretty much sold out everywhere. But obviously they've got it stacked in shelves as they would do in America, and it's really, really nice. It's not just a fad either. Like, people think, oh, you know, Prime, it's just because of who's done it, but I actually really like a lot of the flavours. I've tried the blue one, I've tried the green one, I've tried the red. The only one I don't like is the purple house grape, because I'm not much of a grape eater. But yes, I just thought I'd let you know we picked up some Prime. I've just heard a guy say that there's an area on the Link. If you're in Vegas and you come around like the Link Promenade, you'll know what it means. But there's an area where they try and sell you excursions and stuff like that. And I've heard a few people say it now, that when they come away and they'll turn to the partner and say that is the worst corner in the whole of Vegas, because you just get hassled non-stop. Like, normally you'll get people like trying to chuck stuff in your face, like, do you want to buy this, do you want to do that, but you walk past them, you say no, and it's polite. Whereas on that corner they're just like grabbing you and shoving stuff in your face. So I just thought I'd point that out. It made me laugh because I thought, yeah, we think exactly the same. So yeah, we're just crossing over walkway now to the other side, and heading up to the Link. Disclaimer alert, guys, this is literally just a joke, but what is all this about? Equality, they said. Unbelievable scenes here in Cromwell. FYI, disclaimer, it's just a joke, nobody take it to heart. But yeah, so if you're a woman and you're wanting a party in Cromwell, it's $20 cheaper than it is for a man. So happy days for a woman. Just want to do a little shout out. Not only is he certified on YouTube with over 1,000 subscribers, but Kev Alderton, aka The Matrix, has managed to bag him a residency at Flamingo with Pith. Go on, Kev. Look at you with your dog on your shoulder. Anyone want in? Scan this QR code, 7 PM tonight. See Kev dressed as a dragon on stage. Happy days. So guys, we made it up to Link. We on a little bit of a happy and prosperous. See what we can do on this one, hopefully. We can repeat last night's antics, that'd be nice. If we get any bonuses, I will let you know. So guys, only a low rolling since last day. We've literally done half at spins. We put 50 in down to 25 and we've got bonus. So let's hope we can get something with words. Let's go. Come on, baby. $1 will do. It was of mine are floating about. Oh, I thought I would drop then. Come on, I dare ya. Come on, don't leave us like this. Yes. Might only be 50p, but it keeps us going. Come on, something with words, baby. They're all low numbers. There's still that minor floating about though. Last one. Come on. Oh, never mind. Probably about $8, $9 there. No major. Oh, a bit more than what I thought then. Come down from the dizzy heights of last night, $11.50. So guys, it's took us all the way down to 9.17. I don't know why it's shaking so much. And we've got bonus again, so let's see if we can do a bit better than last time. Something with words would be nice, obviously. You know the drill. Only low numbers these though. We have seen some really big numbers, haven't we? Come on, keep us in it. Oh, just not playing ball. I think we're going to come off this one after this. Take us money, put it in somewhere else. Another shit bonus. But you can't win them all, guys. So guys, took us $18 ticket out our Dragon Link and put it in a bit of Buffalo, so we'll see if all comes of this. So guys, we put us $18 ticket in here, lost, we played around with that for quite a while, didn't we? Then we lost it, so we put another 25 in and we're down to 14, and we got the wheel feature, so let's see what we can get. Come on. Major jackpot would have been nice, but we'll take an helmet. Well then, what is it going to be? Music's banging in Link. Oh, it was me thinking it was major jackpot. Never mind, straight on to 3 games. We got 1 helmet. So it needs a lot of re-triggers. I mean, I'm quite happy to have an aching arm if we get as many as last night, but I can't see it happening somehow. I'm not expecting much as well because there's a lot of buffalo heads. Sorry, needed, yeah. Times 2 on queens. Rounded it up to $1 for us. Right, so they've changed now. So we've probably got 2 spins there. Come on, let's have some re-triggers, maybe. Come on. Ah, that's annoying. See, that's $8, that's what I mean though. There's such, you just need a good bonus on here to get spins. So, right, not too bad though, guys. A few spins later and we're back in. Let's have some, let's have lots of helmets on this one. One hit earlier. Come on. Oh, straight up to 3 games. Unbelievable, Jeff. That is dogger. Right, let's see if we can get some re-triggers this time. I mean, we're only 1 helmet worse off from last time, but re-triggers please, baby. Come on. Can't be even worse, sure to God. Wow, that actually be even worse. Desperately need re-triggers now, people. Not even seen a coin. Well, that was horrendous. $2.10. Wow. So guys, just to give you an update, we put our last $50 across the 3 machines that you saw, and then with the last $20 of the 50, we went on Wonder Falls, didn't we? And we didn't hit out on that, but you know, I would say though, as Dragon Links, as Buffaloes, they've given us a good game on this trip. So we've really enjoyed it. So we're just having a mooch around now. We'll be heading to airport probably in about 45 minutes or so. So just having a walk down Link, and then after we've been here, we'll be heading back to Bellagio to grab the suitcases. So yeah, we'll catch up with you in a bit, guys. So guys, we've had one last meal. We thought we were walking down Link Promenade and we thought why not? So as you'll have seen by footage, it is a bit of Gordon Ramseys fish and chips. So as you can see by the receipt, we've just got fish and chips with tartar sauce, and this is how it comes. They're not chippy chips, I must admit. So yeah, we're gonna have a scran of this and we'll see what we get.
I know you told your friend you're not okay. And tell me what's wrong and why you never said you felt that way. And guess you're trying to stay strong and fake a smile until I look.
So guys, just a bit of humour for you. So obviously you've just seen, we've just had Ramsey's fish and chips as a snack. It were alright, weren't it? I'm glad we've tried it.
Yeah, I did want to try it. I'm glad we tried it, but it's not like fish and chips.
No, it's not like fish and chips in Rotherham, put it that way. But yeah, so just thought I'd let you know. So we were speaking to this American couple who wanted to share the bench with us when we left, and they were just like, she come over to me, she was like, oh, she knows because she must have heard his accent, and she was like, so guys, how's the fish and chips from the UK? I went, not that good. She went, oh, bummer. I was like, sorry darling, but I'm not going to lie to you.
The chips were like KFC.
The flight fries. Chips were like fries and fish were like fish bites.
The batter were really thick and not like at home, like the batter's light and crispy. And
She did say, didn't she though? She was like, oh, it'll be Americanised, that's why. And I'm like, yeah.
definitely.
But they were a really lovely couple. So, yeah, we are having a walk up back towards Bellagio now. I'm going to see if I can call into anywhere to find the pillar for myself, but if not, then we'll just order one offline when I get home. But yeah, having a walk back up to Bellagio now, guys. Catching a bit. So guys, final 50th trip. We're just about to go and get us cases, but before we'd chances are we'll see if we can get in a cheeky little 813 major beforehand. So if we get home, we will let you know. So guys, that is it from the Bellagio. We're about to go and get us bags. We put that 50 in Buffalo, played it for a few spins, went on to one of the dancing horses things, had a few spins on that, up and down to 25, and then against Elia's will, I think, decided to cash it out, got 25 quid. It were five reds in a row on roulette, and so we picked black and it were red. So that's where we'll finish the gambling for this trip. So all in all, we've done alright. Coming back with $900, so we can't grumble. It's more than his daily budget on betting, I think. So yeah, done well. So just gonna get a suitcase and then we'll check in with you afterwards. So guys, that's the end of another trip. We've just got an Uber to the airport. As you'll have seen, or I can't remember if I mentioned it or not, so I'll say it again. So we got, we had a bash on roulette and lost that. So we're just going to get checked in now for the British Airways, and we will catch you on the other side. So guys, we in about literally not even 5 minutes, have been in airport. We're checked in and everything. The perks of being a bronze frequent flyer with British Airways. It's honestly saved us a bag of time, hasn't it, this holiday? Saved us about an hour on way here and a good half an hour, 40 minutes there as well. So winner, literally walked straight up to the front of the queue, one person in front of us, bosh, done. So I mean, I'll be honest with you, I don't even know how we managed to get so many points in first place.
Before yours, so it didn't make sense.
Yeah, it done. I mean, I'll be getting on to BA about that.
Same flight.
Yeah, we've flown on exactly the same flights. This is, oh, pardon me, this is only a second ever BA flight. But I think we got, when we booked Las Vegas last year, I think we got a mad, like, tier points deal. So basically, we only needed one more flight within a year to retain as bronze, which we've done. So now, obviously it's, what, like 6th or 7th of October, and we've got guaranteed bronze tier until at least like November next year. I mean, Aaliyah's got it till October, which will cover everything we're doing next year, like Disney and Vegas. But I'll be getting on to British Airways to ask her why hers is different than mine, and knowing my luck, they'll end up saying, oh yeah, you've got an extra month, we'll take it off you. But it'll be enough, because we'll have been to Vegas by the time Aaliyah's expires anyway. So yeah, it's really worth doing. I mean, if you see any offers or anything like that, it's worth taking advantage of them, because like I say, it's not something you need, but it's handy to have. So it saves us about 2 hours or so. So yeah, Leah's just nipped to the ladies' room, and after that we're just gonna get through security and might even get another nibble again, because I know we had Gordon Ramsay, but I'm still starving. So we'll see what's through when we get there, guys. Catch you there. So guys, we've just got through security. My bag got stopped, so just heads up to anyone that is carrying apparently a wad of cash. It's basically we've got a binder like a lot of people have, like each day as winnings and stuff like that. So because we're bringing $900 home with us, it looked like a wad of cash, I guess. And I says, what did it get stopped for? And they were like, oh, for the cash. And I was like, all right. I thought if only it were that much. But yeah, we're through to the other side now, so we're gonna find us gate. I might have a mooch around, see what's what. And then we will catch you on the other side at Pond. So guys, I just thought I'd check in with you. So it's an expensive airport, but I got cheapest dive as possible. So I got to send some cookies and a bottle of water, and it was $10. So that's about £8. There's a lot of things shut in the airport, but one thing I will say, and I said this to Aaliyah earlier on, is they're probably trying to smash Formula 1 merch. Like every shop that you go in has got Formula 1 merch, and he says, oh, 20% off. But it's not 20% off, because as a massive Formula 1 fan that I am, I know that back in England, if I buy a Mercedes t-shirt, it's £50. Over here, it's, I don't know, about $75, but that's with 25% off. So you think, oh my god, 25% off. But it's not, it's just because they're charging you a fortune in the first place. But yeah, a lot of machines are still down, well, I say still, are down in the airport as well. I don't know if they're anything to do with like MGM or what, like it's only the second time I've ever been to this airport, so I'm not sure if machines all link to if they're part of any particular like groups or like Caesars or MGM. You'll have to let me know in comments, because they've got slots for cards, but yeah, I don't know. So I'm not sure what other footage we'll get. Might pop to another few shops in a bit, but we've got a couple of hour wait now. So like I said to you earlier, I'll probably catch you on the other side, guys. And obviously when we're home, I'll be doing a full review on all trip everything. So yeah, catch you in a bit, guys. So welcome back, guys. As you can see, we're in sunny England. It's not literally stopped raining since we got back, has it?
It's not raining today.
Apart from today. So at this point, we've been back, about 4 weeks. We've only just got around to doing this. So we're gonna keep it very brief and just have a quick run through everything. So in terms of trip details, I've written everything down on my pad, as I did last time. So we paid £1,250 each for flight and hotel. So that included everything at BA, baggage, transfer. Well, we didn't get a transfer, did we? But everything at Gatwick and everything at Bellagio bar and resort fees, which were, I think, they were $52 a night. So that was £2,500 for us both for flight and hotel. We did the airport parking, as you'll have seen in the vlog. That cost us £209, and I got a discount through my work for that, because I think normally it costs about $250, but like I said, I got a fair chunk off with work. We budgeted for $425 a day. That was not including resort fees, so that is purely just us spending, but that includes gambling, food, drinks, everything in it. as you can tell, she's knackered. So yeah, $425 a day. We come back with $900, which is a decent amount, especially for our bet level. So that's everything to do with costs done. In terms of highlights, we've written a couple of things down. So Aaliyah's highlight a trip with helicopter ride. We both really enjoyed that, didn't we? It were.
Yeah.
How much did you say it were?
I can't remember.
About 110 quid each or something, wasn't it? 120
We're
quid
about
each.
230 quid for us back.
Yeah, but it was so worth it. I mean, it lasted about 15 minutes. But big shout out to Clint again if you're watching. Probably not, but he was really good, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was.
He was so good, and he was quite funny as well. But we let a few bits on it that I'd never knew, didn't you?
Yeah.
And obviously you got to see all the strip, and it
Just
was
depends
wicked.
what group you get put with. Like we got put with a group of
Pissed up
pissed up
people.
idiots.
Yeah, I mean, it were good, and I mean, it worked in our favour as you saw because we got to sit in front. But I think it all depends on whoever you wear, your people will make a massive difference on that, your experience. But obviously, it's wicked to do
we
it.
had a mute button because they were a bit annoying.
Yeah, and my mic weren't working because so I couldn't tell them to shut up. But that really is highlight. I've got two. So mine, I enjoyed Bavets because I read a lot of reviews that were 50-50 about Bavets. So it were some that were really, really good, some that were a bit overpriced and a bit dark and dingy. But I mean, I personally really enjoyed it. I would rate that higher than Prime at Bellagio. It's probably the second nicest steak I've ever had in Vegas. Nothing will beat Blue Ribbon for me, but that were one of my highlights. Did you enjoy Bavets?
Yeah, we're really nice. I liked it.
One thing I will say as well, its portion size are really good in Bavets. Like obviously the steaks are as big as you buy them, but you got mac and cheese, didn't you? Truffle mac and cheese, and you had half, but it were a big half, weren't it? And one portion of chips will cover both of you as well. And then obviously so they're both are as highlights, but then I've got like a separate one for Allegiant Stadium too. So thanks to yours truly for booking it for my birthday. That were really, really good. Obviously I love my NFL, so that were wicked.
It was just long.
It did take a long time. And for me, I were obviously loving it. For her, she was like, I'm done now.
I just went because I looked at frames. So
yeah.
After you've been in there for over an hour, you're starting to get a bit like... Oh.
Yeah, you were done with it, weren't you? But I were loving it. Like a kid in a sweet shop. So that summarises the highlights. So we've got a couple of things, what we would do versus what we wouldn't do again. So we would go back to the vets. That's one of the things we would do. I would like to try some different steakhouses, and I'll come on to that in a minute. But there's so many to pick from, isn't there? I would just hate to spend a lot of money and it'd be crap.
Like, I think there's that many nice restaurants, you don't have to go to the same place twice.
No, you don't. But then in the same respect, I would hate to pay $80 for a steak and it'd be crap when you know you like what you like. So, catch-22, but I will go back to the vets. And some people might not think this, but I would go back to Brewdog because...
I'd give it a second chance because I think
we just dropped on a night where people couldn't be arsed because I've seen a lot of vlogs and obviously...
And I'd go to a bar myself next time.
Yeah. Having spoke to a few people since we got back, we go to a bar. I mean, the views are phenomenal. You can't knock them views, can you? I like the beer. A cocktail's a cocktail, so you can have what you have. We just had a really bad experience, and a lot of people have commented on previous videos saying they wouldn't have dropped a tip in. And if we were in England and we got that sort of service, I mean, I'll be honest with you, we don't really tip that much in England. It's not really a thing, especially like where we eat and up north, is it? But yeah, knowing what I know now, if I'd have had that experience again, I probably wouldn't tip. And so there's two things we would do. The one major thing, we've got one thing that we wouldn't do, and that's the buffets. So we did Bellagio and MGM Grand, and I mean, we both ate in them, and you ate more than I did, obviously because I'm a picky eater, but I just don't think they're worth the money. I mean, they were just about worth the money with the discounts that we got, because we got 2 for 1s.
The Cosmo one, I'd do Wicked Spoon.
Wicked Spoon were good,
and
we've done that before.
And I'd try one at Caesars, and I'd do the Win.
Yeah. But I wouldn't do MGM. I wouldn't do MGM Grand, and I wouldn't do Bellagio again.
No, I'd only do them 3.
So that's that. So just to round it up then, I said I'd keep it short and sweet. So plans. So next time you'll see us on this channel, or see me on channel, will be in January. So I'm off to Avoria skiing with my mates.
I'm staying here with dog.
She's staying here with dog. I mean, I'll be honest with you, she'd prefer to stay here with dog than come skiing.
I'll show you dog in a minute.
The little dog, wherever he is.
He's a nursery.
So yeah, I'm off skiing in January. Should be good. As it stands at the minute, there's plenty of snow getting put down because of all storms that we're having.
Sounds like my idea of hell.
So I can't wait for that. You've got to get them in while you can, because I'm not getting any younger. And then May, we are off to Orlando for 2 weeks, which is something that we've been wanting to do since we got together, really, isn't it?
Yeah, it's just actually been getting around to booking it. It's so expensive.
It is expensive. I mean...
And we've done it cheap, and it's still expensive. Like, we're not staying on site. We're not hiring a car.
No, we're not doing any of that. And I mean...
We've got a budget.
It's as expensive as probably what... Well, just about what...
it's more expensive than
It's not
Vegas.
Far off, is it? But
Vegas cost us about $4,000. This has cost us about $6,500.
yeah, but we can't wait. I've been wanting to go to Disney for ages. You have, haven't you?
Yeah.
And we've watched so many people's vlogs. I mean, I'm feeling generous, so I'll pop a few of them in description so people can catch some Disney vlogs, because they are really, really good, aren't they?
Yeah, and we've learned everything we pretty much need to know from watching.
Yeah, bit like what we did with Vegas vlogs. So when we went to Vegas for the first time, we kind of had an idea of what we were doing because we'd been through eyes of everybody else, and this is why we do what we do. And it's same Orlando, like we've watched that many vlogs. There's so many that you couldn't mention them all, and each person does it differently, which from a viewing point of view, you get to see it like 360, don't you? Because someone will do it one way, someone will do it another. They might include this in the content, they don't include that, and it's really, really good. And the whole reason that like we got into doing this YouTube stuff is because I love watching. Growing up, I watching YouTube all the time myself, and we do watch a lot of YouTube together now, don't we?
Yeah.
So yeah, that's us trip in May. We're doing 2 weeks. We're stopping at Avanti International on iDrive. We're going to get a dual park ticket for all Disney parks and Universal parks. We're probably not going to venture outside of that, are we, this trip?
I've looked at Busch Gardens and it looks amazing, but I think because we've not got a car, it's just a bit of a trek.
Too far, yeah.
Like, there's loads of other stuff that I'd love to do, like the airboats and all that, but when you've not
I feel
got
like
a
it's
car,
one of them that if we go back, we'll do them then.
Yeah, I think this time, because it's first time, we just want to sort of stick to the parks, and then we've got an idea from then if we ever go back.
Yeah, and obviously you'll know what crack is, won't you? Like, you'll know whereabouts everything is, so yeah, that's May for 2 weeks. And then last but not least trip for next year will be October. We're going back to Vegas. So we, obviously, as you saw in vlogs, we majorly gambled at MGM again. But I logged into my Caesars account after only really gambling there for one night and a little bit on last day, as you'll have seen in this vlog. And we've got 5 free nights. So we've took advantage of that offer while we've got it. So we've got 5 nights comped at Paris. With just resort fees to pay, which, as you'll have seen in previous vlogs, I've been saying how much I love Paris. Like, I love layout of that casino. I love the theming. So
I think it's really hard because like, of all the hotels we've looked at, there's like we like New York. The rooms have been done up, but the pool's not very good. Park MGM is just not the vibe that we want.
No.
Cosmo, we don't want to pay that price.
I mean, I'd love to stop at Cosmo.
Love to. Bellagio, it's just too expensive for how much we use it.
Yeah.
Mandalay, love it, but it's too far down.
Saying that though, if I did get some comps at Mandalay, I would stop there.
I'm not sold on Luxor, Excalibur. I don't think I'll stay there.
No.
MGM Grand's too big, won't stay there. So it's like, what you're left with?
She's just picky, but she is. But yeah, so we're stopping 5 nights at Paris, like I said. So we've got to pay resort fees, which will be about $250, depending if they put it up.
We're going for longer.
Yeah, we're going for longer next time. So we're going for 7 nights, and it's obviously a 3rd time back to Vegas. First time that we've done 7 nights. We are going to see what comes through in terms of offers or discounts for the other 2 nights that we need to book. But at the minute, no one's booked, is it?
No, we've got the 5 nights booked.
Got the 5 nights, and to mention as well, we've already booked us flights through BA, so we've used the reward flights. So as you people will know, we've got an American Express BA card, and we've been saving up as Avios points for last year. And we've put a combined, well, we basically have to spend 12 grand as well on it in a year to get a companion voucher. So we put all as shopping fuel and everything like that on it.
We only put on it what we pay off though. We never pay the interest on it.
Yeah,
so like
never.
we have a saving account, and then every month we put every bit of money that we spent on it into that saving account and then pay it off.
So it's just like paying it on a debit card, but
And
we
we
put it
put
on
like
that.
holidays and stuff on it and that.
Yeah, and obviously another thing, like a major thing in it, I put our lad skiing holiday on it.
Yeah.
I mean, we probably would have hit it anyway, but it just, we hit it
overwhelmed
straight away. So we have got both of us flying out to Vegas in October next year. I think it's second week off the top of my head.
Is it the 4th?
From Heathrow, and we've only had to pay tax on it, so it's cost us £300. So if you just roll that all together as a cost, so last year cost us £2,500 for flight and hotel. This year, that's for 5 nights, by the way. So this year, next year, it's going to cost us, well, it's cost us £300 for flights, 200-ish for it'll probably be about £200
anyway, so
for the resort fees, and a couple of nights. Even if we have to pay for them, it's probably going to cost us best part of, I don't know, £500-700, which is like nearly £2 grand in savings, isn't it?
Yeah.
So it's a massive difference having the comps. But it's the flights that have saved us a lot of money.
So it's not going to cost us any more to go for longer, because the money that we would have spent
Yeah.
on the holiday we'll put towards the
Spending
extra
money or
nights.
whatever, yeah.
We're still
So-
going to try and take the same.
So yeah, that's the wrap up done, guys.
Let me
So
go get the dog.
she's just gonna go get dogs. So that is it done. Thank you for watching once again. I mean, if you're watching to this point, fair play, because my dulcet tones northern could bore you, but I'm overwhelmed by all the support we've got. Here's little Winston, look, he's my baby.
If you want me to sweep.
There he is. He's a little naughty Frenchie. But yeah, so we're obviously off at Moon with all the support that we've got. Never ever thought we'd do what we do. Can't believe people love listening to us moan and rant and whinge and basically coming on as travels with us. So each day that people message me, I mean, I love helping people out. So feel free to message me at any point about anything. If I can help in any way, that I would. So yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and we will see you, or I will see you in January. Catch you later.